Thank you very much. Afrocentric 6 has dropped. Kindly, if you could resend in the co-hosting. Now, who was next?
I'm about to miss a flight. I would appreciate if you allow me the mic. I'm at the gate. I appreciate if you will give me the mic.
Okay. All right. Shoot. You have 3 minutes.
No, I'm going to have less than that. As I listened, I first wanted to say, as Africans, we lack something called accountability. Right now, we have a lot of youth that have died in this situation. When the president was addressing the nation, he never bothered to address the parents of these kids. You have a lot of mothers that are right now in despair, crying. The president has to put himself in their shoes. He has children, adult children, young men and women, sons and daughters of his. He needs to understand that if somebody had killed his own kids, he would not be sitting back and just accepting it. How did he not address and even give them condolences or say something that would soothe their tragedy? The other thing is, unless the Africans appreciate the life of the citizen, no one else is going to respect us as Africans, because life is so cheap in Africa, as you can see right now. Because if it was any other country, we're talking about civilized country, the government would have collapsed from accountability, because they would have been chased all the way to the courts, been arrested, the president would have been deposed, all of that. Right now, what I would ask of the Kenyan president, Ruto, is to give compensation to the parents of these children who have died, who have been killed. They didn't just die, but they were killed. Secondly, give compensation to the store owners, business owners that were looted, especially the Somali stores that have been deliberately looted. They need compensation. They did not ask for this, for them.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you there, Gregory. Number one, whatever store that was looted, it was looted by people that the government put there. Whatever chaos happened, it was done by the people that government put there. And there were many stores, whether they were Somali, whether they were Chinese, whether they were Kikuyu, whether they were Kalenjin, you're not interested. Because if they want compensation, fine, let Kenyans be paid, but let that come out of those politicians' pocket. Let it come out of Ruto's pocket. Let it come out of the head of the defense. Let it come out of Gashagwa. Let it come out of their pockets, all of them, not national coffers. And Kenyans did not do that. We have seen police carrying plasma TVs. So this business of saying, especially this community or that community, Kenya has buried tribalism. All Kenyans are in the same boat. It would either sink or we will go offshore with and get Kenya to safety and get rid of all these corrupt politicians. Escowi, you're a co-host now. Take it over, and kindly the rest, if you could put your hands over. If the rest could put their hands up, so we know who's next. 3 minutes on the clock. Escowi, please do the timing. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna. Mona from Pakazi. But yeah, one thing I wanted to say is I was watching the president's interview, and I don't know what is wrong with this president, but all in all, he's the president of Kenya. I don't know how long he'll stay there. Yeah, but I heard him say that the citizens that voted for him, if they decide otherwise, then so be it. So I think he has already agreed. Just have to push a little bit harder then he'll just go. Because what was that? What was that? Like Six just said, he lacks emotional intelligence, situational intelligence. He doesn't want to accept some things. He doesn't want to accept the reality. He wants to blame people for things that have happened. People are killed, innocent people are killed. He's saying I don't know what, they wanted to hijack parliament, to do what, like, I wasn't even listening to what this guy was saying. Because all along, when he is asked this question, he doesn't want to answer. As a matter of the excuse, saying, oh, this and this happened because of this police brutality. He even condemned the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights, that because they had said about the death toll of people that were massacred. He called them liars. He said no amount of people are killed, no such amount of people are killed. So I don't know what the president wants, but I think time is up. Kama utatokea maandamano, you just come out. Again, msichochane, tuende maandamano, just here on X Spaces. You will not be there. Maybe we want other people to go, but you are here inciting other people to go. So, msichochane sana about tuende maandamano. If you will not go personally, but people who will go, me, I'll go because I know what I want probably, or why I'll be there. So, yeah, but maandamano should go on. I think at Wednesday, mukirudisha, when you down your tools on Wednesday, then you start recollecting again on Thursday. Inafanya watu wengine wamechoka waendi hata. Wanafaa tu mweke Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because ujamani muongo sana. I know we all lie, but ujamani muongo sana. Again, kwa CSs, I heard him say something about the Linturi. He was asked something about mythical Linturi, and he said he was subjected to a process in parliament, and they found him not guilty. And I was just there asking myself, this same parliament that found mythical Linturi not guilty are the very, very same people who voted yes. And these very same people who voted yes, we've seen them over the last maybe 3-4 days. Some of them printing T-shirts saying we are sorry, we voted yes. If you people believe that the finance bill was the right thing and you voted yes, why are you apologizing? So when the president says that someone like Linturi was subjected to a process in parliament that found him not guilty, I'm surprised, because we know very well that that process was compromised. Yes, people like Aisha Juma are in these positions, but they have integrity issues elsewhere. But the president sticks to them because he's rewarding loyalty. I doubt if the president is the right choice for Kenya. I'm lucky, and I always say here, I'm very fortunate that I never voted for him. I would have lived with that regret for the rest of my life, even after his term has elapsed. So I'm very lucky I never voted for him. But anyway, we move on. So, Revolution, your hand is up. We'll start with you.